Okay, we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Minecraft episode 4 of season 1 on our brand new world. So, we have made a decent amount of progress so far. Hopefully, all of the audio is all good. Hopefully, you can see everything just fine. But we are live again. So, I need to get my live chat up. Sorry if I move the microphone. I need to get a stand for it. I need to get a boom arm for my microphone. But here is our house so far, and our wall of subscribers is going very, very well. So thank you guys all for your support. Yesterday's stream was amazing. We got so many new people on here, and I am really appreciative for every single one of you guys. Our army is growing ever strong. So we're just gonna place some torches up here. You know, no particular pattern, just to I guess we could do that once it's darker. But first order of business for today is to clean up a bit, and I'm gonna mute my mic and I'm gonna move it a little. Okay, so now the mic is in a better spot where it won't fall down. Hopefully you guys can still hear my voice okay. I haven't ever had it in this position before, but it's not sitting on the arms anymore. Or the legs of it, because the legs of my stand are actually pretty weak and they'll start to fall down. I guess my microphone skips leg day too, I suppose. And I can relate to it in that way. I haven't trained legs in quite a while. So we have a package that just arrived. So, sorry chat, I'm going to take a step back real quick and we can do a quick little cologne review, I suppose. Alright, I will see you guys in just a second. Cake, look at that cake. What's up? Alright fellas, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. We just got a new package. We got Rasai Hawas Ice. It's a Arabian cologne. So we're going to open this up live on stream, fellas. So yeah, let's check it out. My mic loves to peak. But yeah, if you're in chat, say hi. And every subscriber gets to be on our wall of subs. Our wall is getting bigger and bigger. We only had a few names on it, but we're going to check and see how many people we have in our live subscribers, or our public subscribers. I don't know why my stream is lagging so much. Okay. There it is. So we got Hawas Ice. It was about 40 bucks. I don't know if I should make cologne videos. I feel like I'm completely not enough of an expert in it. Like, I'm just a low-key and enthusiast. So we're opening it up with the Leatherman Wave Plus, which is an amazing knife / multi-tool. It is ridiculously sharp. I cut myself on it day 1. That's how sharp it is. And I'm a knife guy too. But yeah, let's open this up and see what we got. You guys cannot smell it through the screen, unfortunately, but let's see what it's like. It already smells good. I'm smelling the box. I wish you guys could see lower, but this is as low as my webcam gets. So yeah, let's open it up, take a look at the bottle. Okay, so we got our new box. Yeah, this is my first Arabian cologne, but look at that look at that cap. It looks like some sort of snake. I just got a new cologne. we were playing Minecraft live, and I got a package delivered. So I'm going to try it out. It's got a really heavy cap, and it smells really good. So we're going to try it on. So 2 sprays to the chest and 1 spray to the wrists. That's how I do it. Well, it's like the chest, closer to the clavicles, more like on the neck, but it projects really well. It smells good. Anyways, yeah, back to business. We were back to checking our public subscribers on this channel to see if we can put more people on the wall of subscribers. This is all of our public subscribers and all of the people who subscribe and comment that they subscribed in the chat. So we're going to check because there's still room right on this sign. So let's see. See your subscribers. So we don't have any more public subscribers. Yes, we have all of these people on. Do we have Speedy HOH? Alright, let's check. Okay, Speedy HOH is right there. So we are big ballin'. Yeah, welcome to episode 4 of our Minecraft Let's Play. We have been doing pretty well. Probably $180. Are you talking about the cologne? Because it's like $60 for that bottle. I think I got it on sale for like 40, which is a pretty good deal. Dude, it smells great. I've never had any Arabian fragrances before. My sister's boyfriend is like a big cologne guy. He's a big cologne guy. Big as in like he's super jacked too. So he's yeah, he's a cool guy, but it smells amazing. I can't even describe what it smells like because I know nothing about cologne, but yeah, we are we're renovating this wall because if any creepers blow this thing up, I think we're gonna take a screenshot of it at the end of every episode, so we don't lose any of you guys. But we are going to renovate it. We're going to put some glow ink on these signs so you can see it at night. But yeah, subscribe to be on the Colstein list. Hey, what's going on, Blessing Raymond? We are renovating our subscriber wall. This is for all of the people who subscribe and comment that they did. And if you guys like this stream so far, double tap. It helps you get to more people. You get to talk to more people in the chat. And we get to add more people to this wall. It was originally just these 4 or these 6. But we added more because we're expecting to have 1,000 subscribers before GTA 6 comes out, which is crazy. Life has been great for me, man. I'm on break still. I go back to college on the 20th. So I am just chilling and living that unemployed life. Well, I have a job, but you know, right now I have a day off, so we're live streaming again. It's good to see all you beautiful people in chat. It always brings a smile to my face. I love talking to you random people on the internet because you guys always have such interesting experiences. I don't know how it happened, but my fan base is like super, super diverse. You know, we have people from all over the world here. We have a lot of people from India, Mexico. We have like Buddhist people. I didn't even know that because I made a short on this one emoji. I'll type it in the chat because it's like really like, what the hell is this? Yeah, that emoji right there that I just put in the chat. Like, what does that even mean? And we had some Buddhist people in our chat telling us, like, yeah, this means whatever. We're in our country. Oh my gosh, dude, how do you... I'm just surprised that there's such a big audience on my channel for people who aren't from America, because I know that there's a lot of people from India. Hey, what's going on, Cryptic Assassin? We're renovating our subscriber wall. Everyone who subscribes and puts their subscriptions to public or subs, I think Minecraft is way better. Minecraft, I could just play Minecraft forever, but Roblox, it's like I play 20 minutes and I'm immediately bored. That's just my opinion, though. I know a lot of people love Roblox, but I didn't play it when it got big. I was born in 2006, so it came out like a couple years after I was born, and it was really popular at the time, and I could never get into it, but Minecraft is the better game. I think that between Minecraft and Terraria, I think Terraria is the better game. So we're going to get a couple friends together on this channel and do a Terraria Let's Play. We already have episode 1 out, but it's kind of boring. It's just establishing stuff, so it's me creating the world and making the characters. But yeah, it's going to be multiplayer, and yeah, we got a couple people that are going to hop on. It's going to be our Terraria SMP, so it should be fun. Hopefully it does well, but this Minecraft series, my favorite class in Terraria, I absolutely love playing Melee. I know it's like, it's such a basic answer, but it's always so fun to get the Zenith in the end. I've done that a couple times, and yeah, I love just being able to destroy anything in one hit, but Mage is fun too. I remember I made a meme, and it was on, someone put it on their YouTube channel, like it was those meme compilation videos. I felt so, it was like the proudest moment of my life. But it was a meme, it's like, they hated Jesus because he was wrong, and it's him saying, Mage is the worst class in Terraria because you have to have mana potions. And it got way, way, way upvotes. I was a Redditor back then, believe it or not. But, you know, it was on one of those those meme compilation videos, and it was the biggest moment of my life. I'm like, I'm so famous, dude, because the video had like 100,000 views, which is pretty good, I guess. But yeah, that was a very proud moment of mine. I take back that stance though. I love Mage. Mage is a great class, especially once you have the flower thing, the mana flower that lets you drink the potions automatically. That really changes the game. Then it's not a big deal because buying mana potions is really easy, and then crafting them up isn't that hard. But yeah, I think that my second favorite class is probably Summoner though. I think Ranger is really cool. I don't know. I think that all of the classes are pretty balanced, other than Melee, which is just blatantly, like, you have way more options early game. All of the armor sets pretty much cater towards Melee. But, yeah, I love playing Summoner just because it's kind of the weakest class. Like, I think in terms of DPS, it is the worst. But it's kind of a fun challenge to be able to... just use minions and a whip to kill stuff. Killing the Moon Lord with only that is cool. Do I burn village houses? Yes, I do. Welcome, The Rock Johnson, M1V. Sorry if you came in earlier. I wasn't able to check chat because I was looking at our analytics, just to make sure that there's no one else who can go on our wall. But yeah, we're slowly making progress in here. We're probably gonna have to go mining soon enough. Yeah, Ranger is kind of boring. I mean, the only variation is like, projectile speed, shot speed, and projectile types. But Melee they have spears, flails, they have stabby weapons, and they have slashy weapons. They have auto hit weapons. They have Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, I forgot that this place isn't fully lit up. And this guy, hopefully, he just washes into that lava. That'd be funny. But with that lava though, we can make a portal. We can make a portal really quick. So we got a zombie villager here. Sorry, we are not going to cure you, buddy. It is over for you. But yeah, Ranger is kind of the most basic class. But I think that the most basic answer for a favorite class is Melee, because it's just the default option. But in terms of like gameplay variety, yeah, you're right. Yeah, Melee is kind of, not Melee, sorry. Ranger is kind of cringe. Yeah, so we're just building this staircase right here. Whip stacking, though, is... I don't know. I've never tried that before, but I beat the entire game. Like, I did well enough. But, yeah, whip stacking is just switching to different whips for different... like, to stack the bonuses, isn't it? So, in order to cure a zombie villager, you need to feed it a weakness potion. And then you need to give it a golden apple. And once you do that, it's going to take a couple of minutes. You got to keep him out of the sunlight because he'll die. And you give him bars. Like if you put iron bars, like a cage around him, for some reason it makes it go faster. It sounds like I'm completely making it up, but for some reason they put that in the game. So if you want to cure one, especially it's so useful if you don't live near a village, which I don't know if there's villages nearby. I'm kind of a homebody when it comes to playing Minecraft. Like, I tend to stay near in the same area. But, yeah, curing zombie villagers is great. And especially for the trades, they'll give you better deals. Oh, hey, zombie. Yeah, they'll give you better deals on trades because you cured them. And they just buffed zombies. Do I have any mods? No, I don't. This is a purely vanilla playthrough. We will not be doing anything on this world off stream. For transparency's sake, so to keep everything fully authentic, we will do all of the boring stuff on stream too. Hopefully I can make it interesting. But yeah, we're trying to keep this world 100% authentic. No cheats, no nothing. Better animations is great. I don't even know if does that count as a mod or does that just count as a texture pack? Because I think that I used the one of them for my main world. Which you guys can see my main world real quick. We'll save and quit. I've showed off this gay Fortnite roleplay. I don't know why I called it that, but it's funny. Anyways, yeah, let's check our viewers. So we have 4 concurrent viewers. Hey, what's going on, you guys? So here is my trading hall in my main world. This is my favorite world. It's called a gay Fortnite roleplay. Yeah, PCs are really expensive right now. This I got my PC at the best possible time. It was back in like 2022. I think I was working at McDonald's. There was a RAM shortage. That's my Igor statue. That's my great grandma's name. That's a running joke on our channel. Yeah, what a beautiful statue. There's our monkey, designed after my cousin, with wee balls and big old cheeks. But anyways, I built my PC at the best possible time. There's my Undertale stuff. I'm a huge nerd, bro. You wouldn't imagine. You couldn't imagine. But I built my PC at the perfect time. I think it cost like $700 to make. And it's got 64 gigabytes of RAM. We got RGB everywhere. Yeah, here's my storage room. Yeah, having a PC is great. I tried to do something cool with this. This is like all of this. You know, you have leather boots for walking through powdered snow. Am I an evil person in Minecraft? Yes, I am. I did build a concentration camp. That's essentially what this is. I don't know if there's a sign here, but I was trying to design it around one. I didn't do a very good job. But yes, in Minecraft, I am very, very evil. And it's good because I don't have to be evil in real life. That is not why I'm evil in Minecraft. Yeah, so here's some of our people. I named a couple of them. Only our OGs have names. I trapped him in there, and he has to tread water for all of his life. But we actually need to bury him. And the reason why we need to do that, we need to bury a couple of villagers. So the best way to make money, I just worked at McDonald's. And it's crazy that someone working at McDonald's used to be able to buy a PC. Like, it just feels so foreign. But I worked at McDonald's. I was 15 years old when I built my first PC. Well, this is the first one I built. I bought a cheap Dell Optiplex PC off of eBay. And that computer was pretty good. And I mainly played Doki Doki Literature Club at the time. So it wasn't, like, I didn't need a super beefy computer. But I just worked at McDonald's and I saved money. I just didn't spend money on anything other than PC parts. Go to PC Parts Picker if you want to build it yourself. It'll tell you what's compatible. And you just have to have basic knowledge of what goes where. I didn't even know what went in any spots in my motherboard when I started out. But I just figured it out and we're fine. We're big ballin'. I just experimented around a little bit. So I have MSI everything pretty much in my computer. 64 gigabytes of RAM, 12 gigabytes VRAM. That was from, I don't remember what it's like XKX or something like that. It's the brand of the GPU. It's pretty good. Got it off Amazon for like $200. But what I did and how I saved up, the best thing I did was probably I ran a shitty PC for about a year, and it was based off of this one. So what I did was I just used cheap parts, and then I would get a more expensive version of it later. So, you know, I'd buy a used GPU for $25. And I ran that GPU for like 2 years while I was saving up. Well, it was probably less than that. I was using it for a couple of years while I maybe even months. I don't know how long exactly it took, but I was running that shitty GPU for a while. And then just finally, I bought a better one. Same with RAM. I was just running some really cheap RAM I got off of eBay until I could afford better stuff. CPU, same deal. Bought a used one for $15. Ran that CPU for like 5 months until I bought another one. And the case, I just got a pretty cheap case, and it works great. It's got a fiberglass panel on it, or tempered glass panel. And you know, I haven't changed that out at all. But just focus on the essentials. Spend most of your money on CPU and GPU. Have like at least 16 gigabytes of RAM, which today is going to be really expensive. I would say if you're going to buy a PC, don't do it now. Yeah, dude, working fast food really isn't that bad. So I've worked all over the place. I'm 19 years old and I've worked at McDonald's. I worked at Rock and Jump, so like a trampoline park. I have worked at, or I've worked as a taking care of kids with disabilities too. That was actually a really good job because they were so sweet, so chill, not a lot of trouble. But yeah, if you're liking the stream so far, subscribe and double tap the screen. It helps get this to more people. But yeah, I've right now I'm working at a restaurant, and I think that the best. I worked at Hobby Lobby too. I think that's the best job I ever had. I think that I really regret quitting that job. But yeah, once you turn 15, the hardest part is just having someone to drive you. But you know, once you get your own vehicle, like I got a truck now. Once you have your own vehicle, bro, you got freedom, man. You can get whatever job you want pretty much as long as you're qualified. And you know, you don't got to worry about scheduling around other people's. You know, I can work every single day, which I do. Like I go to work every day from 4 to 9 or 4 to 10. And I don't have to worry about anyone else having stuff come up where I can't work, because that's a big pain in the ass. And I'm not in high school anymore, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, you can make some big money. The biggest thing is don't blow your first paychecks, because that's what I did. I spent literally every cent of it. I was down to 3 cents in my bank account after I got my first paycheck of like $600. Like, that is some really financially irresponsible stuff. Leave yourself at least $1,000 in your bank account. But yeah, if you can walk to your part-time job and then get a car later, you're golden. So that's what one of my friends did. He had a Walmart just down the street, and he was just able to walk there. It's like a 10-minute walk, which is a pretty good deal because you don't have to worry about gas. You don't have to worry about anyone else's schedule. You just go to work. But there are some restrictions if you're working under the age of 18. Like if you're at McDonald's or KFC, they won't let you in the fridge. They won't let you in the walk-in fridge. It's ridiculous. I think that my restaurant, I don't think that any place I've ever... Read your comment. What do you do if an iron golem kills your dog? I kill the golem, turn into creative, put lava on the house, leave the villagers to die in pain. I watched a video of that. It was a villager that pushed sorry I missed your chat. It was a villager that pushed a dog into lava, and he like destroyed their village, like tortured all of their villagers. Like, hung them and, like, put them in the sheep violating machines. Yeah, that's crazy. That's what happens when you mess with someone's dog, dude. The internet loves dogs. Don't mess with dogs. Alright, yeah, so we got a little bit more iron. Yeah, saving up for stuff is, it's pretty easy once you figure it out. Just buy the bare essentials. Don't go to the gas station and buy drinks. If you have a vending machine at your school, don't buy stuff there. That's a terrible deal. You know, if you want to go get coffee, make your coffee at home. Do anything you can to save money, and then you'll be able to have nice things. Yeah, thank you for subscribing. Alright, we're going to go up in just a second, and then we're going to put you on the wall of subscribers. We have a very niche community here. Yeah, you're welcome for the advice. I'm like your internet grandpa. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying, double tap the screen. It helps a lot. And, yeah, so, yeah, we'll put you guys up on the wall right now. So we're going to go up, and we will write down your names. If you guys want your names to just be your YouTube usernames, that's cool. If you want anything else, if you want me to write anything else, like, you can change what I write down. I could do that too. But thank you guys for all subscribing and liking the stream. Alright. Alright, back to our wall of subscribers. Okay, so there is room right down here. Okay, so Cryptic Assassin. I don't know why I couldn't spell it. Yeah. Alright, welcome to the wall. Alright, Blessing Raymond. Okay, wait, do you want it to be something else? Is that what it is? All right, what does chat say? We'll put what your name is right now. Okay. Okay, Hunter. All right. Welcome to the wall, Hunter. Okay, look at our beautiful wall. We just have 2 new additions to it. So if anyone else wants to be on here, subscribe to the channel, write that you subbed in the chat, and we will put you on the Colstein files. But yeah, thank you guys all for your support. We have a very niche, tight-knit community. I know pretty much all of my subscribers by name, because that's how small we are right now. But we're hoping to get to 1,000 of you guys by the release of the next GTA, which is a pretty big task, but I think that we can all do it. I think that we can do it, become a big community here. So thank you for your viewership. I don't know why on my phone it tells me the wrong amount of people on the stream. It always does that. A giant, what do you mean, giant wall on leaves? We'll get back to that one. Your Wi-Fi's about to turn off? Well, if you have to go, then that is quite alright. Because you're subscribed, you're probably not going to miss my next stream. We're going to probably do it tomorrow at the same time. Okay. So, yeah, we need to put some lighting here. This is kind of a weird place to light. But that's okay. A big wall of leaves? Why? You talking about just like a big hedge maze? Or like a big hedge around the entire plantation? Because that might actually be a good idea. So, we need some string. So we'll go down and find spiders. Because we need to make... Let's see. Oh yeah, you got parental controls. Womp womp. I remember that. Hey, you're all good, man. But, yeah, we need to go get some... Wait, what was I saying? Yeah, our iron. There it is. Okay, so we need that. We're going to make a shield so we can go and fight down there and not get completely destroyed. We might play on... There's this one map called, it's called like Axolotl Craft or something like that, and it's like a roguelike, it's like an RPG, and it's super cool. We might hop on that later, because I usually do bonus segments in my episodes, so this is episode 4 of our Let's Play. We have done quite a few things so far. You know, episode 1 I think is when we built our house, which is pretty good progress. Episode 2, I think we just built some roads and we mined a little bit. Episode 3, we built our storage facility, and now in episode 4, we're mining more, we're expanding our wall, and we're going to go make some flags for our house. So I'm just going to use stone swords, because I don't feel like getting iron. Stone swords are honestly just not that bad. I usually use those until I get diamond. Are you talking about me dancing? Oh my gosh, I have this video to show you guys. This is, here, I gotta go look at my Streamlabs to make sure I'm showing the video. So, it was for a school project for my sister, and I added a dance ending for some reason. Yeah, I will show it. Okay. Dude, this cologne actually smells so good, though. Okay. I think it's like a minute long. It was an entire segment of this video. Alright, here it is.
I mean, where should I really even start? I got hoes that I'm keeping in the dark. I got my niggas across the street living large. Thinking back to the fact that they dead, thought my raps were the facts to they said.
This is a real thing that my sister turned into school, by the way. Yeah,
Here it is.
Alright, why is my phone... Yeah. I hope you guys liked it. Dude. Yeah, I can't believe we actually turned that in. I'm always turning in weird videos to my school. But yeah, you talking about me being sped? I mean, that's valid. But yeah, there's my video. That's a real thing that I turned in. Her whole class saw it. And they all wanted me bad. They all want me bad. All the girls, they're like, who is that guy? We all wanna, and I'm like, ladies, you know, one at a time. I can't kiss you all at once. That's not a thing that happened, by the way. That is not a thing that happened. But we need to find some spiders. Yeah, you like my real story that's definitely happened? The only thing that didn't happen was the girls being interested. Well, okay, so my sister, she's popular. Like, she's super popular. She's an athlete in high school, and she's always throwing parties. And I get girls from the parties because, you know, I get the biggest capper of 2026. Yeah, that's about right. But this part is true. So my sister is always throwing little parties and stuff, and it's a golden ticket. So always having athlete friends means that, yeah, she could put in a good word. So I was with one of her friends from tennis. She ended up being absolutely crazy, bro. You couldn't imagine. But yeah, it's a golden ticket. But that's the yeah, biggest capper of 20,026. Could I add Fulbright? You know what? That actually is a good idea for the stream. We might just do that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm going to go do that right now. Hope you like the keyboard sounds. This is a G-Skill keyboard that I got from Amazon for like $50. Fulbright program from... Okay, no, I just want the resource pack. I think that this is going to be way better for streaming. So it's going to be 121.11. And everyone on here, if you haven't already, I would appreciate it greatly if you'd subscribe. Okay, so we just got to open up our resource packs. Okay, home / You guys can't see it. I'm not on Minecraft right now. Resource packs and Fulbright. I do have one resource pack on already, and it's just to make it only C418 music. Because I don't like Lena Raine's music. So there it is. We have Fulbright on right now. Alright, there is Fulbright. Okay, so now it's going to be way easier for you guys to see and for me to see. But you know what? That's okay. So, only problem with Fulbright is you can't really tell when stuff is actually lit up, right? So, there's just going to be mobs spawning everywhere. So, I think that if I'm going to be mining like this, I'll turn on Fulbright. But once we get back to the overworld... Holy moly. Once we get back to the overworld, I'm probably going to turn Fulbright back off. Yeah, it's like an ASMR stream because of all this keyboard noise. I see diamonds right there. I see diamonds right there also. Hopefully it's not glow lichen. We're going to scale down this wall slowly. Hopefully this creeper doesn't kill us. Dying on episode 4 would be embarrassing. Okay, yes, we're just gonna scale down here a little bit. So, yeah, I hope the music, is the music the right volume? Can you still hear me alright and hear the music? It's kind of difficult to get the balance correct. Oh, holy moly. Dude, if I die here, I don't know if I'm coming back. I don't know if I'll survive this. And I don't know if I can get my stuff back in time. So we're gonna light this place up. We're gonna sweep for mobs. We're gonna get these guys out of here. This is kind of a bad spot. Maybe we should make a waterfall and just go down that way. Okay, so we got nothing that can get to us right here. I thought this was floating, but it was just waterlogged. Okay. Alright, look at that. Look at all that water, or that lava down there. So we can set up a lava cauldron, too. Alright, yep, let's go. Let's get moving. I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to miss and land on that dripstone. But let's not get greedy here. all we need is this. I'm going to toss this into the lava forever. So we need a bucket of lava. Because we can make an infinite lava source. There's some glow ink for our subscriber wall. And we need some diamonds. We'll only get enough to get an enchanting table and a diamond pickaxe. And the reason to do that is so you can enchant all your stuff with fortune, so you never mine diamonds without fortune ever again. So there it is. Alright, chat, GG's, we just got diamonds. Alright, look at that. We're making big steps already. I think that a good option would be to clear out all of this. I'm going to turn off Fulbright for just a moment so I can actually see what isn't lit. But yeah, yeah, Fulbright is helping. That's why I'm kind of not a big fan of Fulbright on my normal playthroughs. But on a stream, it's kind of important. You know, it's more important for you guys to be able to see than anything else. Because that's kind of the whole point of watching a video is, you know, why would you watch it if you can't see anything? But, yeah, we're doing good. We just got lit up a little bit. Alright, guys, yeah, since we just made so much progress, like and subscribe. I found spiders. This is the whole point of why we went down here in the first place. We need spiders for our flag. Alright, because you can't make a loom without string. Okay, let's get the hell out of here, guys. Alright, let's... Alright, chat. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. We are getting out of here. Alright, look at us. Look at us, fellas. We just MLG clutched out of here.
Not today.
Yeah, big W, big W's. Alright, yeah, we got some diamonds right here. We'll light up this spot. We need some food as well, so we don't die. Alright, we have nothing of the sort. We have rotten flesh. Okay, yeah, we have rotten flesh. Alright, we're just gonna wait this out until he gets kicked out. Alright. Get out of here, dog! Shut up! Alright, we're lighting this, this cave. Okay. If we can make this out, it's going to be the greatest heist in all of Minecraft history. And if we lose, if we die, we're going to have to get all of our stuff. It's going to be scattered around by water. But it looks like we just got out of here safely. So hopefully I can remember the way out. Because I don't completely remember how to get back up. Which could be a problem. But I do see... this is probably built by me. This is... Oh yeah, here it is. Here's our staircase. We'll light it up just so I don't forget about it. Okay. There it is. Alright, we are back, baby. Now let's go find where we were before. This is another good part of Fulbright, or bad part of Fulbright, is that you can't see lights very easily. So, I think the move right now is to lock ourselves in. And we're going to eat some, whatever, rotten flesh. We have our loom secured. Unfortunately, we have to eat some, whatever. Yeah, we should get some obsidian. But what I'm doing right now is I'm using this lava to make an infinite lava source. But we just got to heal up right now. This is kind of first priority. Unfortunately, it causes you to lose saturation. But yeah, double tap if you guys like. Subscribe to be on the wall. Alright, yeah, so, hey, what's going on? Poo Poo Kitty YT. If you want that beautiful name to be on our wall of subscribers that we have up on the surface, all you have to do is subscribe, comment that you subscribed, and we will write your name down. But we are on episode 4 of our Minecraft playthrough. We have 5 diamonds right now. The only reason why we only have 5, though, is so we can enchant our pickaxe that we're going to make with the diamonds with Fortune 3, and then we can mine the rest. We're playing it smart here. But we are becoming very rich. But we just have to find a way out of this cave. And then we'll be making it big. Unfortunately, this glow lichen is very good at tricking me into thinking that it's one of my torches I've placed. But as we go, we should, of course, light this cave so nothing else can spawn in here. Where in the hell is the staircase up, though, is the question. If we can't find it, we'll just have to make our own. Oh, hey. Hey, chat. What's going on? Dog, okay, come on. Can I live? Can a wigga live? Can a wigga live? I guess not. Oh no! Oh no! Chat, are we just gonna dig our way out of here? Is that what's gonna happen? I think so. So, alright, let's just get digging then. Alright, chat. Yeah, hopefully it's not GG's. We're digging our way out of this. We're gonna dig into the ocean and die. I've had to do this so many times. Dude, my sense of now. Oh. Dude, it was right there. All along. Never mind, you guys. We found our staircase. And we're making it out alive. Alright, GG's in the chat, fellas. GG's. Alright, we made it. We survived. Alright, and if you guys want to see more of my channel, yeah, check out my shorts, my YouTube shorts. We make plenty of YouTube shorts. I make a couple every day. I think they're funny, at least. But it's time to craft ourselves a beautiful blue diamond pickaxe that we will not be using until we get fortune, because, of course, we gotta keep it all in good shape. But here's our beautiful diamond, whatchamacallit. That can go right here. Alright, we're making a cauldron. Alright, we need more. I think we need, yeah. We need another piece of iron. Which we have right there, conveniently. Alright, yep, let's make our lava farm. This is how I usually just get it. So we're just going to place it. We'll find a spot for it. Yeah, we'll just do like right here, whatever. And then we just need to build ourselves up a little, this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. Alright, there it is. Now it started dripping lava. We're balling. So we're just going to make our obsidian out of that. Unless we go down and then we could make a portal, just make a bucket portal. But I don't think going to the nether right now is the move. We have so much copper though, it's not even funny. Oh my gosh, this cologne smells so good though. Alright, so we have our loom. That was the whole point of why we went down there, was to get a loom. And the whole reason why we got the loom is so that we can make a beautiful American flag to ordain our house with. So we have that. We have red dye. We're going to put stripes down. Blue dye, and we're going to put a square in the corner. There's our flag. Well, we could also do this. Alright, Shield of Liberty. So we need more wool. I think we have a lot right here. Alright, we need, let's do 2 more. I wonder if we can just do both at once. And then we'll do stripes. Okay, yeah, we can. Alright, it's going to make our house feel a lot more like home. I don't think that's the right spot to put them in. I feel like I should put them, like, right here. It's kind of weird seeing a Minecraft Let's Play on YouTube Shorts. It probably is. Okay, there's our house. I think that's the right place to put it. Alright, we need to go... Oh, do we have any food in here? Dude, we're really lacking on food. We built a little farm right here, but food has not been our biggest priority. We've been focusing on mining and general industry stuff. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this. What are you guys doing on my stream, by the way? You guys are supposed to be at school. Maybe you guys got off school already. I don't know how school times work. Alright, we finally have enough to make some bread, which is sorely needed right now. Alright, that's step one. One small step for a man, one large step for mankind. All of that for one piece of bread. All of that for one piece of bread, by the way. Okay, it's time to light up our subscriber wall. Double tap the screen, subscribe, write your name in the chat, and we will add you to our wall.
COLESHRED.
These are the OGest of the OGs, by the way. These two signs right here. These are our very first people that were on our subscriber wall. Alright, yeah, so we will check our subscribers right now. We're going into the segment where we check our public subscribers. After this, we might end the stream and do our Terraria playthrough. I wonder if I could build... you can't make bread vertically. Only horizontally. What a shame. Alright, anyways, back to the wall. Let's see who we have on our subscriber list right now. Do we have any new people? Because we have 5 more subscribers. Do we have any new public subscribers? No, we don't, unfortunately. If anyone is on here who is subscribed, just tell me and we can get you on that wall. And if anyone is on the wall and doesn't want to be on the wall, you can message me in the chat as well. For privacy's sake. I know not everyone wants to be on a super big YouTuber's wall. That's okay. We're not a super big YouTuber yet. Not quite yet. We have honey. Yeah, thank you everyone for liking and subscribing. It really means the world to me. We have grown remarkably fast. I think just this last week we went from 60 subscribers to like 120, or no, not even 120, 165. That is absolutely crazy. Thank you guys so much. Alright, yeah, because I remember I was struggling to break 1,000 views on each video, and I was struggling to even get any subscribers at all. But it really means a lot when I see that you beautiful people are on my chat, and you guys are all like-minded people. Not even just like-minded people, but also people with different perspectives. I've talked politics on this stream as well. That's something that interests me. It's remarkable. I always hear about this, and I kind of already accepted it as true. But girls like politics so much less than guys do, and it's weird. We were talking about politics. It was me and this guy. He's he's a popular high school athlete, and we were talking about politics, and they were like, "Are you guys gonna stop talking about politics anytime soon?" And he's like, "Well, no, I'm actually enjoying this conversation with Cole, with me." And they're like, he's like, "What do you think we're talking about?" And she's like, "We think you're glazing Trump." And it's like, no, that's not what we're doing at all. We're actually levying a fair amount of criticism towards him. No one is glazing him at all. We only have one coworker who glazes Trump. And it's like, yeah, I mean, he's the guy. I voted for him, as you can tell from my profile picture, and just generally from the way I act. But I voted for him, and it's not because I like him, and it's not because he's a perfect candidate, or even a good candidate, but it's because it's better than the alternative, in my opinion, which we can talk about differences in that, too. But we were talking about how people just oppose good things that happen, even though it came from someone they don't like, or just because it came from someone they don't like, which is such a childish way to do politics. So, talking about the Venezuela campaign, where we invaded Venezuela. invaded is kind of a strong word. We took one of their dictators out. We took a dictator out. And the people in Venezuela are celebrating, and they're so happy about this because they just got their country got liberated. And people are mad about it, and they're mad because it was done by someone they don't like, which it's fine that you don't like him. That everyone is entitled to their own opinions. And I truly believe that. But hating someone hating something because it was done by someone they don't like. Have a good day. Embrace the world. Thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing. But yeah, if you hate something just because it was done by a person you don't like, because you know that people would be celebrating if it was done by someone that they liked. I did not know you could do that. It's going to break the second it updates. We'll see what happens if we just plan them like that. But if something good happens and it's done by a person you don't like, it's still a good thing that happened. It's such a childish way of viewing politics to say, well, Orange Man bad, so, I mean, this thing that he did was bad. So, yeah, just, And then there's another conversation we had where we're talking about, don't vote for the person who you think is a good person, because they're politicians. They're all scumbags. Every politician in the world has done something corrupt and something evil to even get the amount of power that they have. So you need to vote for the candidate that doesn't, not the one that you think is morally correct. Hey, what's going on? What are you doing here and why? So we are doing a subscriber wall. All of our public subscribers, all the people who subscribe and write their names in the chat, say that they've subbed, get to be on this wall. But we're talking about politics right now. So we're talking about how voting for the candidate that you think is the better person isn't a very good option. So you have to vote for someone who you think is going to get what you want to get done. So let's say that one person presents as a super good guy, and you don't think that you think he's a great guy, but he's not going to get your policy in, or he's not going to do what you want. Don't treat him as he's not the better candidate. He's the better person, but that's completely separate from being a better political candidate. You need to vote for who is going to bring the progress that you want. So, do I think that Trump is a good person? No, not at all. No, I think that there's a lot of things that he's done that have been questionable or even evil. But also, is he bringing America towards the direction I want? Well, sort of. I don't agree with everything he says. I don't even think I agree with most of what he says, but I just don't like the other candidate either. Anyways, that's my long-winded rant about politics. But I think that on this, oh yeah, those specific files for Trump is very damning, and I believe that if he's on those files, he deserves to be crucified, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, he just needs to be burned at the stake if he's on those files. But at the time, it wasn't even really a concern, and it wasn't even something mentioned. I know that people were saying that he's on the Epstein files, and at the time, it's well, if their political opponent is on these files, why wouldn't they release them? But yeah, dude, the whole situation with Epstein is very, very suspicious, and I'm not a big fan of it at all. But the thing is, I think that voting for who you think is the least corrupted one, I don't know, all of politics is corrupt. Alright, can we all agree on that one, that in order to get the amount of power that these people have, you have to be rich, or you have to have some sort of power. Hey, how's it going, Samger, if that's how you pronounce it, but you have to be rich, you have to have some sort of power, you have to have screwed some people over to get the amount of power that these politicians have. So, voting for the person who's perceived as less corrupt, I mean, maybe they're just hiding it better, because you never know. These are politicians. You don't know them personally. They have really, really good marketing teams. So you can never know if a politician is not corrupt. And even if they present themselves as the nicest guy, you'll never know. So if they're not putting in policy that you like, if they're voting for stuff that you disagree with and they seem like a good person, it doesn't matter. Everyone in politics is two-faced. They're all putting on a persona, and they all do evil things behind closed doors. God knows the person I picked wasn't perfect. But we can only hope that America shifts towards a better, more united state. So, yeah, that's my long-winded rant about politics. And I think that I would consider myself as pretty politically neutral. Yeah, I'll show you my house. Here, we'll go on there. I've just been trying to get food. I guess I'll go and kill some, not horses. They don't give you anything, but yeah, yeah, politics is a really interesting topic to me. I love talking politics. And especially I have coworkers who have crazy, like we have some who are radically left and we have some who are radically right, and it's interesting to talk to both of them and understand like why their allegiance is so strong on one side. But yeah, I'll show my house in just a moment. And by my house, we have a wall of subscribers. For everyone who subscribes, comments that they subscribed, we'll write their name on the wall. We have probably 30 or 40, no, probably not that much. Yeah, maybe about 30 names on the wall. So those are our public subscribers or people who commented that they subbed. Comes down to representation to the innocent person to the corrupted one. We'll see him as the nice one. Nice, yeah, actually, yeah, you can't be nice in politics. If you're gonna be nice in politics, you're gonna get stepped all over, and that's the unfortunate truth. No one who makes it that high in politics can be nice. They can look nice, they can pretend to be nice, but in order to be that powerful, you have to screw people over. Every billionaire, every super big CEO has screwed someone over, and they portray themselves as great people. And we don't believe them, so why should we believe politicians? You know what? You don't know me. You don't even know if I'm a good person. I'm a dog person, by the way. I love my dogs. If you go click on my profile, there is a picture of my dog, and it looks like she's smoking a cigar, but she's chewing on this bone. She's the cutest thing. But I have 2 dogs. But yeah, you can't be innocent in politics. You have to be hardened. You have to screw people over. So that it goes back, yeah, I mean, and the media creates people like Trump. So the reason why he exists is because if you backtrack a statement, if you admit that you're wrong, and if you show any weakness whatsoever, you're going to get made fun of. Oh, he doesn't know anything. So that's why all of our politicians act like this. They act like this because they have to survive in this industry. So if you're not, like I don't think Trump is a good guy, all right? I really don't. But I still voted for him. Don't get me wrong. I still think that it's a better direction for America, and we can debate that later. But in this media ecosystem, you can't admit that you're wrong, or else they'll call you stupid, they'll call you names, and you just can't. You're not allowed to show weakness. So for someone like him, who is a bully, it's perfect. Because he doesn't have to be a good person, he just has to be confident. He doesn't even have to be right. He can just say stuff and never apologize. So it really, it creates and it rewards. Do I like mangrove tree? Is that what you're talking about? If you're talking about the mangrove tree, I love it. I just hate the roots. They really suck. They don't automatically go away like the leaves of plants. So you have to break those on your own. But you do get those cool roots. I use them to, I put them on my my water for farming. You can walk right over it and you can still see the water. But yeah, politics, it's a fun topic. I'm going to lose a lot of subscribers over this. No, he's not a good person. He doesn't even pretend to be a good person. And he is a smart leader. Like, he is smart. To be in the spot where he's at right now, you have to be smart. And he's really good with media. Like, he's a very, very charismatic leader. And he can he's really funny too. Like, that's why people like him so much. He's funny. He will own people. You can farm 4x4 at 1 water. Yeah. Yeah, well, at 1 water, I think you can farm 9x9, because you can go, I think you just mean like this. You can go 4 blocks out. Yeah, you can farm a lot with just 1 water. So you can go out like this. This episode's topic has been like surprisingly deep for one of my live streams. I haven't gone into this yet on our topic. But yeah, he's smart, but he's a bad person, and I think that the media really rewards people like him because he never admits that he's wrong, so the media never has anything to, well, he backtracked. Look, I guess he's stupid. So Yeah, let's go into examples of that. Dictator mind with democracy. What do you mean by that? So, yeah, the media rewards someone like him. So let's say I'm in an argument with someone and I admit that I'm wrong, and they start gloating in my face about it. That's what the media does with politicians. If they admit anything wrong, they'll just start yelling at you, and they'll call you an idiot, and they'll be very unfair and bad faith towards you. Hey, how's it going, John Billington? How's it hanging? Yeah, so our media, it creates monsters. And if you guys are all enjoying, double tap. Minecraft movie was so funny, dude. Minecraft movie was hilarious. I don't care if it was bad. It was exactly what I wanted from a Minecraft movie. I love that movie so much. It's just objectively a terrible movie, but I really enjoy it. I have so much fun. But yeah, if you guys subscribe, write your name in the chat, or say that you've subscribed. We'll put you on our wall. I'll show you the wall real quick. It's the Kolstein files. This is the one list you want to be a part of. Belarus? I have no idea about Belarus. I'm guessing you're from there. So we have a lot of people in our audience from all over the world, which is really cool. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, I don't know about Belarus. We might do some Belarus research. Some Belarus search. So yeah, here's our wall of subscribers. The Minecraft movie is so bad that it's good. That's why I like it so much. Like, it is unironically one of my favorite movies of all time. Like, sitting down, turning your brain off, and watching the Minecraft movie with some friends is one of the best experiences you can ever have. I really recommend it. Don't watch it on your own. I watched it on my own, but I can keep myself entertained. Like, I'm talking to myself right now in a completely empty house, and I'm still entertained. And even when there was no one in our chat, I was still yapping. So I enjoyed the Minecraft movie on my own, just because that's the kind of person that I'm like. But all the quotes, chicken jockey, this is a crafting table. Wants power, but the rule is democracy. He doesn't even hide that he wants power. Yeah, I don't know. So, I think that there have been times where he's overstepped his power, for sure. And, yeah, I hope that we have a better candidate next time. Because the Republicans, the young Republicans voted for them because they had to, pretty much, not because they wanted to. I didn't vote for him because he was the best candidate. I know I'm not alone. I got you guys. What's going on, fellas? Yeah, so no, I'm not saying it bothers me or anything. But I'm the kind of person who can be entertained by just sitting there and talking to myself, which makes me the perfect candidate to be a streamer. So, okay, so I like Minecraft, I love Terraria, Stardew Valley. We're going to do a Terraria series on this channel, but I think we're going to make it actual long-form videos. But I'm going to be on with a couple of my friends. And another channel we have collaborating with us, we're going to highlight some names on our channel. We're going to have on this subscriber wall, we're going to have collaborators here. So all of the people who are close to our channel get to be in a premium section of the wall. I think that we're going to maybe move some of these people here. Chillbean_6, this guy is one of our OGs. He's one of our goats. I see Chillbean on a lot of our streams. Who else do I see on a lot? Skyly Redman, I think she got banned from the channel because she had a bunch of alt accounts and she was glazing herself and promoting her own channel. Yeah, dude, Solitude is cool. You know, you get to learn a lot of stuff. I play piano. I've played a lot on stream. And you get to really get into your own hobbies. My hobbies are kind of weird, though. So, I just got new cologne today. It's an Arabian fragrance. It smells awesome. So, we got this one. It's Hawas Ice by Rasai. And we've got Cuba. I'm trying to get some from all over the world. My favorite Minecraft disc... Gosh, I don't even remember what it's called. It's the black one. It's not it's not any of these new ones. Everyone's is Pigstep. It's Other Side. It's Creator is really good, but my favorite is still, I think it's Strad. We'll put it on right now. Alright, yeah, let's play Strad. Okay. The good thing about this is I can just play videos on my computer and you guys can hear it. Oh yeah, let's put on Strad from Minecraft. I think this is the right one. This is not the right one. Okay, let's look it up. Okay, which one is it? Stall. That's it. Stall is my favorite. I need to put on headphones so I can actually hear the audio. Because if I do, it'll cause feedback. People will call me crazy, but I love jazz music so much. It's one of my favorite genres. Alright, so yeah, we can actually, I think we can set up the camera by the piano and we can play a little bit on this stream. I always do bonus features, of course. Yeah, so I love Pigstep. I love Pigstep. But yeah, dude, I love the recorder solo in this song. It's so different. You know, you never hear recorders in music anymore. So we will just pause this game right now. Okay, let's move this camera. I think it's in a good spot now. We'll put it on our tripod, which isn't a tripod, it's a microphone stand. But let's see, we got to get it facing the camera, or the piano, which is kind of hard to do. Sorry about shaking your vision around all over. Okay. We got a little plant. We kind of got our shutters all messed up. But yeah, we're going to play piano. We got copyright struck last time I played piano. So I played some Radiohead music. Yeah, so we have a really big cave now. Here, we're going to mute the music. Okay. Okay, we're going to get into a safe spot. Alright, we are not playing Rush E. We are not playing Rush E. But yeah, I was playing, I played Creep. You know, most basic song. But they were like, hey, you can't play that on stream. Yes, I can, bro. Yes, I freaking can. Double tap and subscribe if you're liking it so far. I'm moving the mic real quick. Alright. Microphone is successfully in the right spot. Alright, hopefully the stream looks good. I have a little potted plant now, so we have a little friend on our chat, in our stream. I cannot play Rush E, but I can play some music from The Legend of Zelda, because that was one of my favorite franchises growing up. Alright, there's our pedal. We need to get a 3-pedal board, which is like $60, but it might be worth it for the stream. Okay, dude, my microphone is tripping me up. I'm hearing some feedback. Here, let me turn this down. Yeah, because the audio plays... This is a Bluetooth speaker as well. Where was I? Before my whatever very rudely interrupted me. is it for that bonus segment. Well, that's not all. Oh, dude, yeah, we should play Minecraft with the piano. I could probably figure that out because I like programming too. So I saw someone beat Fallout New Vegas with one of those Guitar Hero controllers. So I hope the audio is good. All right, yeah, let's. All right, I've never tried to play Rush E in my entire life, so let's do it. Okay, no, I messed it up already. No, yeah, I'm actually trying. It's not gonna happen though. No, that was awful. What was that? Yeah, so, yeah, yeah, we're a piano playing channel over here. Okay, screw those record labels. We're playing Creep again, fellas. All right, they don't get to tell me what to do. They can copyright strike my channel. I'm not making money off of this anyways, so who cares? So, okay, let's see. I'm checking our analytics real quick. This was a Minecraft stream before. 168. I had 160 when I started, by the way, so great job, everyone. All right. I forgot how to play it. Oh, you were scrolling through my videos, huh? Yeah, it's a bad sign. Thank you, Jake the Flamingo. Oh, ignore that one, bro. Dude, click on the video. Trust me. It's a good, it's a good video. It's a good video. No, we're chill on this channel. We do a lot of stuff. This is our house plant. Say hi to Harrison. This is our boy right here. He's the we could use a dog as our channel's pet, but this is our pet. But yeah, I have a lot of videos. Most of my stuff is on shorts, but I had a video about Fortnite on like an actual video. That video was so tough. Okay, so that was that was piano. I'll play one more song for you guys. So this song means a lot to me. This is the song I played when my grandma died. It was very sad, and it just so happened to be that part. So right now we are it's 1:56. It's about to. What are you guys doing up so late, bro? Oh, that was awful. Okay, that's it for piano for now. If you guys liked any of that, double tap the screen. It takes a lot of work to learn how to play piano. Anyways, yeah, hopefully this is a Mythical Shorts poll. This channel. I know you guys you guys were probably watching some brain rot, and then you got put onto this masterpiece, if I do say so myself. Alright, and if you guys have subscribed, we will put you on our wall. You will be immortalized in the stream forever. And of course, this video is going to go up. We might do a rerun of this stream tonight, later tonight. Just in case anyone missed it. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it so far. I think we're going to go for a little bit longer anyways. So there it is. We almost have 170 subscribers. Once we can get to 200 or 250, we're going to be halfway to getting monetized. So hopefully you can help me quit my job and do this full time. That would be wonderful. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed my stream so far. I always make sure to give it my all and put my whole heart into it. You don't know how difficult it is to just yap for an entire, hour, 2 hours. Well, it's not difficult, like not mechanically difficult, but it's very straining to do. But I really enjoy it. It's a fun challenge for me. I think at heart, I'm just a gambling addict. So when you get paid for YouTube once you can get to 500 subscribers. So just this week, I think we got 71 more subscribers. And the week before that, we got like 40. So the majority of my subscribers are from like a week. So we've had a meteoric rise to success so far. We're doing great. We were supposed to get 1,000 subscribers in 2030, but now we're going to get 1,000 subscribers before the release of GTA 6. I think we're supposed to get it in November. Or no, GTA 6 is coming out in November. I think we're going to get monetized by April if we keep it up at this pace. I think it might even be less than that now once we run the numbers again, because we're running projections. We will see right now. I'll go check and see when we get monetized. Yeah, thank you very much. We try to be chill here. So let's see. Yeah, so it still says I have 161, but let's look at our projections. You guys can't see it right now, but I'll run the numbers. So future projections, when our channel is going to hit. So it says March. Dude, it says March 2026, so the numbers have changed. It was supposed to be like right before the release of GTA 6 is when we get 500, but now it says by that time we're going to have 1,500. Just because of how much better we've been doing lately in terms of subscribers. So if we keep up the pace we're at right now, we're going to be monetized before GTA 6, and we're going to have 1,000 subscribers before then too. And by the very end of the year, we should have about 2,000 subscribers. So yeah, good job everyone, including myself. I got to pat myself on the back for that one. Getting monetized is such a journey, but I've learned so much. My streams have improved so much. I've started streaming like a week ago even. But we are doing great. I love each and every member of my community. I know almost all of you guys by name because we're still pretty small. So I'll see people and I'm like, hey, you were in my last stream, weren't you? And if I don't remember, just remind me because I think about these streams all day. Because it's such a highlight of my day. But yeah, if anyone here hasn't liked the stream, you should because it helps get it to more people. And it helps me do better on my streams, maybe in the future. I don't fully know how it works. But I know that it helps recommend it to more people if we have likes and engagement. But I am very appreciative of every single one of you guys sticking around for so long. You guys really have nothing better to do than to just watch my live streams. Man, you guys must have very sad life. No, that's a joke. That's a joke, because I have nothing better to do than to make live streams, which is even worse. But thank you guys so much. And we try to stay humble on this channel. Keyword being try. Okay, that's a joke, you guys. That's a joke, you guys. Come on. But I hope you guys like the keyboard and mouse sounds. Yeah, what are you guys doing watching my stuff? There's so much better stuff on the internet. Well, go watch something else. My videos suck. No, don't, though. You should stay and finish. You should stay to the end of this stream, though. But it feels so weird. It feels so unreal that we have an actual audience on this channel. Like, we actually have people who consistently watch every video or go to every stream. People with the notifications on, people who subscribe. And are you guys all subscribed? Because if you are, we can put you on the wall if you guys would like that. Just type your name in the chat, and we will put you on our wall of subscribers. It's going to be a big wall one day. Here's our wall. Here's who we have so far. These are the OGest of the OGs. Everyone who is here before monetization gets to be highlighted. So let's see. Oh wait, yeah, what am I doing here? You're taking up 2 lines. You're very important. Okay, and then I'm guessing Quantum is subscribed. We're just gonna put him on there because he's been here for so long. And if any of you guys want another name written down, okay, I'll do why am I here. Yeah, because usually I'll ask if people want another name. I've had some people who don't want their YouTube name on, and they just want, yeah, dude, welcome to the wall. You're going to be immortalized in this channel's history as one of the first people to subscribe to us. So do you want just Quantum36 or just Quantum or something else? I always make sure to put people's, whatever they want their name to be on here. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of people on this. Just QU. All right. Yeah, this is from, yeah, this is our episode 4. This has been our best episode so far in terms of, like, quality. This episode has been really good. I've had so much more energy. I went to the gym before this. I do post a couple videos about the gym, too. Just because I was really small when I was a kid. I'll see if I can find a picture of what I used to look like. But we have ascended so far. I'll find pictures. Because I was a real skinny kid back in the olden days. Okay. Oh, here's some fan art that one of the members of our channel drew of me a very, very long time ago. Isn't that cool? That I feel it's such an honor. Yeah, dude, that's my face. That was me like a year ago. And I got into a bad breakup and I started going to the gym. And I was the skinniest boy ever. And I still am like, in terms of physique, I'm like average. Here's where we're at right now. There, we're taking a step back. Yeah, so we're doing gym content. I have like an abnormally strong back, though, but we're getting big on this channel. So yeah, make sure to subscribe so you can follow my fitness journey as well, because we're gonna get big in terms of subscribers, and in terms of body weight, of course, because we're on a big bulk on this channel. I've been bulking since my birthday in August, but you know we're gonna ascend together. Alright, so let's go back down and collect some lava. We're back to actually playing Minecraft. This is a really weird Minecraft Let's Play series. There's going to be nothing else like it. Because half of the time I'm literally not even playing Minecraft. Like half of the time I'm playing piano. I was playing Minecraft while talking about politics, I guess, but you know that's a whole thing. But yeah, we love streaming over here. I hope that the ones that I planted in the water actually grow. That's wild. I didn't think that was possible. What the heck? So we don't need any of these. Unfortunately, these aren't glow squids, because we need those to highlight our OGs. All of our people here before 1K. Because the road to 1K is going to be long, and it's going to be a treacherous one. I hope this is like the most high quality live stream you've seen on YouTube, because most of them are just people. Yeah, that thing is going to be a museum. We'll put it behind glass. But my channel is my baby. I love it so much, and I think about it all the time. Even I can't even make videos before bed, because I'll be looking at my analytics, and I'll be checking my comments and replying to every single one of them, hearting comments. I'll do that all night. So like, I've forced myself, don't make videos before bed, because you're gonna check your analytics, you're gonna check your numbers, because I'm just that kind of person. I really go all in on things. But yeah, hopefully we can do pretty well on this. I think that I'm charismatic enough to become relatively big. I just need to blow up one of these days. I need a stream that really blows up. But yeah, double tap and you can help this one blow up maybe, because we've been on here for quite a while, and the support has been amazing. You guys in chat, I love you guys all. And yeah, I will definitely, if you guys go into other chats, I will recognize you. Just say, "Hey Cole, I was in your last chat," and I'll remember you. Yeah, dude, I do check I obsessively check my analytics before I go to sleep. I'm such a nerd, bro. I am such a huge nerd for this. Like, I was literally, just tonight I made a video, or I think last night I made a video, and, like, I was literally checking it. It's like, okay, and I get really nervous, because if I don't get, like, 100 views within the first, like, 5 minutes, I'm like, oh no, dude, this video is not doing well, like, I need to lock in. I love this channel. I care about the channel a lot. What are you talking about? No, I do care about this channel. This channel is my baby. I'm nurturing it and making sure it does well. Thank you so much. Hey, you're back. Look at that. Blood was taken. He is on the board right here. I remember the exact position you're on because you were here yesterday. What's going on, man? Yeah, so we've gotten some diamonds, and we haven't really done much else. I played piano for a little bit. And if you guys would like, I don't know if this would be a popular decision or not, but I'm thinking of having a separate channel where I do reruns, where I just have my entire series play repeating on live stream. I don't know if you guys would like that, but I might make a separate channel for that. Because I know people would get mad if I did that on this channel. I remember the first time I live streamed, I'm like, whoa, what if I just like repeat reruns over and over again? It doesn't work. It doesn't work at all, and people get mad, and I understand that. And that was a bad move on my part. So if we can make a separate channel where we do reruns of these streams, because a lot of people miss them, and it's kind of inconvenient for people to go look at the old streams, because you also have to look at the live chat replay. That's kind of a big part of it. But yeah, we're gonna make it big. We're gonna make it big one day. Yeah, this channel means a lot to me. We should put windows in. Alright, we also need a crafting table in here. I just don't know where to put it. Maybe we'll put it in a... In my other world, we kind of have it in an inconspicuous location. It's like up in here, but that's because the ceilings in that world were made of, whatchamacallit. We'll just put crafting tables. Right, yeah, look at that. Now we can craft stuff, and it's not in a super conspicuous place. And you don't have to, like, it's not as cluttered. And we're going to need this, too. We're going to need all of this. All right, man. Hey, we'll see you in the next stream, hopefully. Hopefully I'm going to be doing it at the same time. I need to check my work schedule. But yeah, everyone like and subscribe so you can see my next stream. Because I'd hate to miss you guys. So let's see what time I'm working, when I'm working. Because I don't think I'm working today. I think today's my day off. I should have checked way earlier because I have to usually work at like 4 and then I close the shop. Actually, hold up this. Yeah, so I usually close the restaurant, and I'm working at like 4 usually. So today is my day off. I had someone take my shift. So one of my coworkers, I'm really close with him, and his grandma, he's gonna go visit her, and they wouldn't let him have the time off. So I said, you can take, or I can take your shift. I can take your shift on Saturday, if you take my Tuesday shift. So today I have the whole day to live stream, the whole day to do all this stuff. Goodbye, Mr. What am I doing and why? Or what was it abbreviated to? On this, it was abbreviated to, why am I here? Yeah, so goodbye, why am I here? You're not here anymore. Alright. Yeah, so let's get to sleep, just like him. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. See you in the next stream. It's nice having all you guys on here. All right, let's get some lava. We might just have some in our bucket already. Yeah, we do. Let's make a water portal. We're gonna make it like right here. Okay, bucket portal. Let's go. Hey, skeleton. What's good? What's good? How are you doing, skeleton? Your attacks have no effect on me. Bucket portals are so convenient too, especially if you have a lava pit, which I actually do. I have one, but I'm not gonna make a portal out of that one because it's really far down, and I'm just gonna do it here, and we're just gonna farm obsidian slowly, or we can go get some other stuff. Yeah, thank you very much. I want to be the most genuine YouTuber that there is. I just want to be like a real guy, you know? Why did I put it in the corner, bro? That is the one spot where you don't need it. Dude, what the heck? Okay, well, I guess because of that, well, first off, we need to get signs. We already have a lot of birch signs. That's where all of our subscribers go. We're going to put it in the middle. Okay, valuables. Yeah, I put it right in the worst possible spot. Okay, here's junk. Jank. And once we get wax, we can put them on these signs. So this is going to be food. There it is. Oh, well, it already basically is like food and plants. We need copper golems. We need copper golems and copper chests, but we need pumpkins first. There's a lot of stuff that we need. So valuables, what do we have here? We have a little bit of iron. Food. We'll put mob drops. We might actually just have water reminder. Oh, you're right. You're so right. All right, we're getting water. All right, chat, we are going for a walk. Oh, dude, why am I so caked up, twin? Why am I so caked up? I'm going to grab water. Thank you very much. Hey, I'm doing great. All of our subscribers go on our subscriber wall here. Real quick, I'm going to, like, close the door because it's nice. We can go AFK for a second, but I'm going to go grab water. Thanks to one of our beautiful viewers. Thanks for the reminder. Alright, I'm back with two things. So, I have my actual water. It's the Awala one, which I got from my mom. I love this Awala. I love my mom. And this Awala is great. But my sister, for Christmas, she knows that I like knives and weapons and stuff. I have a big collection. I'm like a history buff. But she got me this, and it looks like a big 50 caliber rifle cartridge, and it opens up in the most ridiculous way. It's the funniest thing well, it's not the funniest thing I own, but I think it brings me so much joy to look at it. It's just so over the top and ridiculous. Oh, here's my little mini. Why am I, dude? I'm so caked. I'm literally seeing the yeah, W's sister, bro. Yeah, here's my my mini tote that I keep my gum in. It's like one of those Home Depot ones. But yeah, W's sister in the chat, everyone. Yeah, I love my sister too. She is the coolest. She's a younger sister, so she's not like that cool. You know, she's never gonna be as cool as I am. You know, just because. You know, everyone loves me and I'm awesome. But yeah, W's sister. Alright, so we're gonna make some pressure plates. I need to think about. Oh, we need lighting, like lighting blocks, to be a category 2. And I didn't just get that water to, like, just have it here. I need to actually drink water too. Thank you very much. We have a big family, so if anyone, probably no one was asking or wondering, but I am ethnically Italian. So we have a big Italian family, like 90 plus people at every family reunion. So I get to feel very loved, and I really do love my whole family. Oh yeah, copper lanterns aren't. Yeah, how do you make those? Because I know that there's. Oh, okay, copper torches. So I think you need like a torch and a copper nugget. I love the color green. It's my favorite color. If anyone is going to send something to my P.O. box, which I don't have yet, so don't try. Yeah, green is my favorite color in the whole world. I love wearing green. Here, let's go check out my wardrobe. Yeah, my very favorite sweatshirt in the whole entire world. It was too expensive. I didn't know how much. I don't know how much clothes are supposed to be, because I always just ask for it for Christmas, and I always buy cheap stuff. Yeah, pizza, mamma mia, spaghetti. Yeah, very funny, very funny, chat, very funny. But I love this sweatshirt. It's the best one that I own. It's so comfortable. It was like $35 though, which is way too much for me to spend on clothes. But it's very comfy, very green, and I love green. I don't know why I went to go put on an entire piece of clothing. Ugh. Because it's kind of warm in here. It's really warm for January. It shouldn't be that warm. It's kind of worrying. And then there's these big companies. It's like Coca-Cola. They're driving hybrids, and they're like, look at us. We care about the environment so much. Like, no, you don't, dude. You're like the second biggest pollutant on the entire planet. You don't care about the environment at all. So that makes me angry. I hate hypocrisy so much. And I think that protecting the environment is a very important cause. But yeah, dude, clothes, I think that you shouldn't spend more than $20 on clothes, usually. Unless it's like, so I have, I would never spend that much on myself. But I do have a really cool Carhartt coat, and it's like $120. And that's something I would spend a lot of money on, is a coat or a jacket. Because that's something you're going to wear forever. But I went to, we have this local resale shop, and they had a Cabela's jacket for $10 in my size. Maybe I'll go pick it up because it looks pretty good. Like, it fits me. I kind of have like an outdoorsy style. Usually I kind of switch between styles, but I'll have like a clean aesthetic where I wear like the sweatshirt, and I'll wear like a nice pair of jeans and a good belt. And then I also have like a sort of outdoorsy style, like a redneck style where I'll go out in a shirt and like a t-shirt and flannel, and my my Wolverine boots, it's a good brand. I got some for Christmas. They're really nice, and a good pair of boots should last you forever. And they're not too expensive either. Yeah, God bless America, chat. Yeah, we are an American channel. We're a Christian channel. Yeah, W America. Not everything about it's perfect. Government is obviously not perfect. But when you love a country, it's not about loving the government. It's about loving the people, and the American people are great. And I believe that the American people can do so much better than they're doing right now. Which is why it's important to have good values. A country cannot thrive without good values. Oh, dude, how's Australia? I've always wanted to visit. I want to go fishing there. Unfortunately, there's like a lot of carp there, aren't there? I don't know what the government wants you to do about them, because I know in America, around here, they want you to kill them. So, if you catch a carp, they want you to just throw them out, kill them, smash them with a hammer, like something like that. What the fuck is a kilometer? Dude, kilometers are nice, though. All of the metric things, it's like... it makes so much more sense to divide them and do math with them, because it's just tens. That's one thing that... I only needed 2 for these. That's one thing that the Not America world does so much better, is their systems of measurement. But yeah, America isn't just a land, and neither is any country. It's the people and it's the values. What is if you have America and you take every American out of it and you replace it with people from some other country, and I'm not saying like immigrants necessarily, but like I'm saying that if you take the American people out and switch it out with another place, it is not the same. Who's smaller than me? But yeah, it's all about the people. It's all about our values. And the world is a dark place. The world is a scary place, and I sure have had a lot of worries, about college and getting a job. But I guess all I can do is try as hard as I possibly can, lock in, and hope that God will lead me there. That's all we can do sometimes. Spiders are cool. They're cool. I mean, as long as you know what spiders are fine. Because I know some of them, well, some of them, like, that people keep as pets are even, like, just barely venomous. Like, some tarantulas have some venom. But, like, I don't know. I wouldn't worry about... Here, I'm going to use these as compost. Yeah, spiders are... A lot of people are scared of them. It's like a... What's the world's biggest fear? I'm going to get jump scared by the chat. It's going to be so scary. No! Oh my gosh, you can't say that word in my chat. Oh my gosh. This is my Christian Minecraft channel. We cannot be saying bad words like that. Mods, hit this guy with hammers. Smash this guy with hammers, chat. How dare you say that how dare you say that filth in my chat? Unbelievable. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you gotta censor yourself, buddy. There's kids watching this. This is the stupidest channel on all of YouTube, bro. This channel is not real, dog. Mods, hit this guy with hammers. We don't have any mods, by the way. It's literally just me. We're gonna make Chillbean a mod one day. He can be a mod. He's been a big part of our channel's history. He's been one of the main reasons why I'm on this channel today. He's been a big inspiration to me, and I've been a big inspiration to him. But yeah, this is the worst channel on all of YouTube. You guys should all unsubscribe immediately for that joke. But yeah, Chillbean is a great part of our channel history. You can see him in almost all of my comment sections. He's been a big inspiration. We are related. He's a cousin of mine, way younger than me. But yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, this channel is... I'm going to support this channel forever too, hopefully. You know, hurdles exist, and hopefully I'll never have to quit. But yeah, we have a very chill community. Except for Bloodud was taken, however you pronounce that. Except for that guy. He said a very, very bad word, and we should ban him immediately. You guys. Alright. No, we're just joking. You can stay in our chat. That's your last warning, though, young man, young lady. Probably young man if you're watching my channel. I have no female audience. So, we had one female viewer who was on our channel consistently. And she was banned from our channel. I banned her from our channel, unfortunately. It was a hard thing to do because she was in every chat. But it was very obvious that she was... using alt accounts, and she was promoting her own YouTube channel, but it was like, it was in a shady way. Oh, you gotta see my last short that I just made. Not the last one, the one before that, where I do the money spread with Ram. Alright, I'll just show it to you. It was on my Instagram story. My Instagram is not public, by the way, but okay, whatever. Shut up, you Instagram. I have my time limit set to 15 minutes on there because I think that Instagram is actually terrible.
I'm a genius with the Glock. There's some relevance. Took his chain, took his rocks, took his sediments.
That's my RAM. You guys in the PC space will understand that reference. Oh, dude, everyone saw it, bro. Every single one of my followers saw that, pretty much. Yeah, we should okay, I need to get off of Instagram, dude. I'm going to get distracted, and I'm going to forget to live stream. I'm going to forget that I'm live streaming, because that's how good of a distraction it is. But, yeah, so it was just a video about RAM is, like, so expensive now. It's absolutely out of hand. If you ever want a PC, don't do it now. Now is the worst possible time. But, anyways, so that channel that I banned was, her name was... I'm not going to say her name. Never mind. That's a terrible idea. You know, obviously, she was acting very shady. So she had 3 alt accounts, or 2 alt accounts. One of them was supposedly her brother, but talked about her and to her in a weird way. And the only thing that she talked about, or that he talked about, yes, I do have ADHD, unfortunately. But anyways, yeah, AI, yeah. Pictures of Tung 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 Sahur. I mean... That is why RAM is so expensive. It sounds ridiculous. But AI brain rot is very largely, well, like the main reason why this stuff is also expensive. But this channel would comment in all of my videos, and her brother, quote unquote, which is dude, I have a whole notebook about this. This is something that was really worrying me because I'm like, is she a federal agent? Is she like a Fed in my chat? Okay, so here we have our notebook. This is where I log my fish. Autism paired with ADHD, we got a double whammy over here. No, I probably do too. I cannot lie. I probably have some undiagnosed stuff going on. Okay, so. Alright. Now let's read off the offenses. So, her brother only talks about her. And always talks about how good she is at outdoorsy stuff, which is what my channel was about for a long time. So trying to hype her up. One of them would be in every single chat, and every time they sent a message, it would be sent 4 times. That's weird. Okay, and her friend asked me to play Green Day music on a stream, so I played it. Oh, would you look at that? She uses Green Day music in her videos, as in the first person. So all of these alt accounts are always glazing her. Her brother's account, if you look in its description, it has no subscribers. It was created about the time that it started commenting on my channel, and the only link on it was linking to her channel. That's the only thing that was in the description. So she was using alt accounts to promote her own stuff in a weird way, and it's like she was obsessed. She was in all of my chats. So we banned all of those accounts. They can see our stuff and they can comment, but no one can see it. So they're shadow banned pretty much. So she can look at my videos. She can join my streams, but she can't interact with our community. So sorry if you're hearing that right now and you didn't know. But you were doing some sketchy stuff, man. And it was weirding everyone out. I know my cousin was like, dude, what is this person doing? So that's our first little piece of channel drama. And I'm like, is this like a CIA, like FBI honeypot or something? Like, what's going on? Yeah, something weird was going on with those, and I went with my gut. But I kept them on for a while. I had some screenshots. But yeah, it was weird. Yeah, banished to the Shadow Realm forever. Yeah, but it was weird. It was creeping me out, and I know Chillbean was talking to me like, dude, who is this girl? Why is she on all of your videos? There's no way a girl would unironically like you. Okay, that's a joke. Dude, you should see me when I was in freshman year of high school. I was balling. I was straight balling. Hold up. I'll show a picture of my homecoming pictures from early high school. I was like, oh, dude, women are scary, though. Dude, the worst thing she can say is not no. I'm telling you. It was way easier back then. We'll find the album. Alright, you're going to recognize this face in just a second. Alright. Do you know who this is? Do you see this guy? You know who that is? That's me back in high school. I was big ballin' back then. Yeah, I peaked in high school 100%. That's a joke. I'm peaking right now. I'm still not in my prime yet. Well, I am in my prime, but I haven't fallen off yet. But yeah, this is me surrounded by actual real life girls back in high school. Oh, how the times have changed. And then I was talking about going to parties. Yeah, there's me with my girlfriend at the time that I met through one of my sister's little functions. And yeah, see, there's us at yeah, we're looking back at the good old days. Anyways, yeah, women are scary. Women are very scary. But if no one else talks to them, I feel like I don't really feel embarrassed a lot. Like, I don't feel shame. Which you could argue is a bad thing, but it's also like I'm willing to like say, hey, what's up? To a girl that I don't have a chance with. And if she rejects me, it's like, dude, who cares? Like, she's just a girl. Like, whatever. There's a million, billion, trillion, gazillion others. Which might not be the healthiest way of viewing things, but it also protects your soul, you know? So we got Jank right here. Okay. But it's like, maybe the worst thing she can say is not no. It isn't no. She could say way worse than no. But are you really going to take her opinion that seriously? Like, she's just a random person you don't know. Yeah, we are all evolving, chat. Double tap for evolving. Subscribe to be on the wall. If any of you guys haven't gotten put on the wall yet, you can subscribe. And if you already have, write your name in the chat. Yeah, so here's our wall so far. We've evolved quite a bit. Even just on this channel, we're constantly changing. Trying to keep everything new. But yeah, I mean, if you talk to a girl, it's like, dude, I mean, maybe she's going to make fun of you. Maybe she's going to, like, say something rude. But, you know, she's just a girl, dude. I mean, you really, don't take opinions from people that you don't know like that. You should only be taking opinions from your friends and from your family because they know you the best. So, that's my outlook on that, just in case anyone cared at all. Which I doubt, but yeah, it's a little look into my philosophy. We're just going to build a portal down here. Dude, Chill Bean is missing so much. Like, he's actually missed, like, the best stream we've ever had, with the best audience we've ever had. Poor guy. I gotta look around. I don't have any audio right now. I don't want to wear headphones. It messes up my hair. Which, I think gets viewers. I don't know if I'm being arrogant or not, but I think that you, like... I went on a hate spree on most of her vids. Who are you talking about? Alright, hopefully if I put this, I know W hair, chat, W hair. Yeah, I try to keep my hair good because I think that you gotta look good to be on stream, and I think that I look all right. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, well, you know, at least we got some obsidian out of that, guys. I'm low-key a chill guy who doesn't care. Okay, so we're gonna carefully navigate this situation so we don't. Okay. Oh no! So careful! Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Woo! Alright, we're okay. I just thought we would lose all of our lava. And I just lost another bit because I think I just put it in there. Okay. Dude, that was scary. It's crazy. I've been wearing a hat all day. And I just, before the stream, I took it out, I floofed it up. And it ended up alright. Hopefully I don't go bald. Subscribe so I don't go bald, chat. Hashtag free Cole's hair. Alright, we're almost to the nether, though. We need gravel so we can get steel. Alright. Alright, we're gonna place some stuff right here. Okay, there. Alright. Yeah, W almost going to the nether. You've been on here for a long time, man. Thank you so much for your viewership. Alright, we're so close. We're so close. We're almost... We're basically halfway through the game already. And it's been, like, a couple episodes. This is the longest one ever, I think. Because I'm actually starting to get into the fun part of the game. Okay. There's our portal. Look at that. So, how do we get back up here? We just have to scale this. We'll build a staircase. I love building infrastructure. Oh, whatever. Alright, yeah, look at that. So we just got a portal. Alright. Yeah, hope everyone in chat is having a great day. Get yourself a drink too. Just like I did because my viewer told me to drink liquids. But yeah, we've evolved so much on this channel so far in terms of like how high quality our videos are getting. Yeah, the first stream I think was way worse. But I went to the gym, I worked out. I have so much more energy this time. And like, because you know, I think in episode 3 I was like talking like this. I'm like, what's going on, chat? How's it going? You know, I had no energy behind my voice, but I think that we are balling now. And if we keep this up, we're going to be big. We're going to be great. We're going to be a big community. So, yeah, I love you guys, chat. All right, what were we doing? You can tell that I have ADHD just from the way I play. Like, it's very obvious. My memory, like my short-term memory is not on point. My short-term memory is not locked in at all. That's okay. I think that the best way to overcome differences, because when I was a kid, not just when I was in high school, because when I was in high school, I was fairly popular despite being kind of weird. But in middle school and stuff, I was different. I was always different from everyone else. I was always the weird kid in high school. And the way I got over it is just exposure therapy. You just expose yourself to people who are perceived as normal. And, you know, you can reveal the weird side of yourself later, but you have to present as like a regular, well-adjusted person. Which, like, I am a weird dude. You cannot get me... Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm a weird guy with weird hobbies. I have weird knowledge. I have a lot of weird knowledge on stuff. And I'm low-key autistic. But the way that I was able to, you know, become socially aware and become good socially is I just... First off, having a job and working helped me significantly. Being around my fellow man all the time was probably the best possible thing to help me be charismatic. Was I probably able to do this years ago? Probably not. I probably would have just sat there and played video games and not talked at all on chat. But yeah, I know, a J-O-B. I'm sorry. It's okay if I say it, though. You guys can't say it, but, you know, if I say it, no, there's no excuse for using a horrible word. My apology video will be coming out soon. But I just exposed myself to normal people. I just, like, pulled out my wiener. No, that's not what I mean. But I was around people who were considered normal for so long that, you know, I can carry a conversation with a normie now and not be considered like a super weird guy. You know, maybe I'm a little weird, and maybe people see me and they're like, that guy, there's something about that guy. But that's how I got socially adjusted. And now I'm able to talk to people, and it's just fake it till you make it. You know, we've gone through some stuff on this channel, you know. Not just on this channel, but as people. You know, we've been through the worst of depressions. You know, we've hit rock bottom before. And you know, the best way to do it, you know, the way I got out of my depression was I faked a smile until I actually had one. You know, I just forced myself to have interests until I had them, until I was interested. And I forced myself to go to the gym until I wanted to. And I think that that's the only way to go is, first off, I ate better. Eating better helped my mood a lot, and it makes it way more stable. We are weird, but you also have to put on a persona in front of people, and it's just, it sucks, and most people will say, like, you know, just be yourself. You should. I mean, be yourself. Don't suppress your personality. If your personality is super weird, you can be a little bit weird, but you also have to know social norms, like what is appropriate to say in this situation. And that was really hard for me because I was so socially isolated back in middle school because I was a loner and I was a weird kid. But, you know, learning social conventions like that is very helpful. I could have just used lava to light the portal. Yeah, I know. Dude, I mean, now that it's New Year's, it's a great time to join the gym. It's good for you. But yeah, we've been through some stuff. You know, I've been through some hardship that I'm not going to really talk about on stream. And I've done some bad things too. You know, nothing illegal. No, not women in our chat. What the heck? No, everyone's welcome here. It's a joke, guys. Everyone's welcome here. But anyways, we've been through some stuff. And, you know, there were some times where I didn't think I was going to want to wake up the next day. No, you're fine. You are fine. You can stay here. Everyone's welcome here in this live stream. Don't let anyone else tell you. But yeah, we've been through some stuff here, and the way I fixed it is I faked a smile until I had one, faked relationships until I had them, and just, be the kind of person that other people wanted to be around. And it really helped me. Oh, you're at the airport now? Where are you going? Does my chat actually have places to do and things to be? But yeah, I joined the gym. I started eating better. Lifting weights has really significantly improved my mood. Because I was in a dark spot before. Because I went through a bad breakup, and it didn't end well. I broke up with her. But it was after some very bad circumstances. And hell, maybe she's watching right now. And I'll say, I'm sorry. I am sorry. I wish that things could have ended better between us. And I hope you're doing well. I don't think she is doing well, though. I think that she's getting fat. I think that she stopped doing all the sports after we broke up. After I broke up with her. But it was justified. I was justified in breaking up with her, though. But she's not doing well now. So we will pray for her, and hope that she does better. But all right, man. You say we gotta do what you gotta do. That is true. You gotta look out for yourself sometimes. You can't play Captain Save-A-Ho all the time, to be kind of politically incorrect. But yeah, she had some problems that I wasn't equipped to help her out with, and it caused her to not be very good in the relationship. And everyone saw it except for me. So I saw it as like, she's perfect and there's nothing wrong with her. And yeah, I hate that we like to justify why we leave other people, though. You don't need a reason. No, if you're not feeling it, I mean, you should give them a reason. I think that that's like an important part, because of course if you tell them why, it motivates them to improve, and it gives them feedback, because then they might just keep repeating what it is. But she was doing some bad stuff. She had a bunch of idiot friends who all hated me, and they put this idea in her head that I was a terrible person. And you guys, I mean, right, we're in a live stream. You guys don't know that I'm a good person. You guys can't tell, and that's okay. We were just talking about this in politicians, but you're just going to have to take my word that I'm a good person. And I was nothing but kind to her. And anyways, so it caused a deep depression, and I was already going to join the gym because I felt so embarrassed when I wasn't strong enough to pick her up. And I was like, that sucks. I need to lock in. So we're going to the gym. And I was going for a couple of months before I left her. And it really caused me a lot of pain. And pain is the best pre-workout. If you're going through some pain, blast some Juice WRLD. Just be cringe. Be weird. Blast Juice WRLD. Listen to some music. Listen to Radiohead. And go hit weights. You will lift with more vigor and more intensity than ever. Pain is really the best pre-workout. So, when I was going through some stuff, the only place I felt at home at was the gym. And so it means a lot to me. It's a great outlet. I'll think about things that make me angry while I'm lifting weights, and it makes me stronger. It makes me angry. And it's okay to be angry. If you guys ever feel angry, don't ever feel that you can't feel your emotions. And if someone gets mad at you just for being angry, screw them. All right, if you're in an argument and someone is mad because you're angry, how could you get mad at me? You are justified to feel however you want. Your goal this year is to allow yourself to be cringe and bring back... Dude, 2016 was awesome. 2016 was great. It was so much more authentic. We had this cringe culture in 2020 that ruined everything. But yeah, being authentic is fun. I think that there's too many people on the internet now. Because back in like 2006, 2012, people just made like home videos. They just posted home videos, and it was like the YouTube, their slang or their slogan used to be broadcast yourself, and that's actually what it was. People would broadcast themselves to the whole world. Hey, how's it going, Samuel? How's it going, chat? But nowadays you can't act authentic anymore, and sincerity feels like it's dead. So I think it's important to be yourself. It sounds like the most normie advice possible, but it's good for you. It's good for the soul. You know, your true personality is going to come out one way or another when you're talking to someone. You can't hide who you are forever, so you might as well be authentic. You know, I'm not going to act like I'm the coolest person on earth, like I'm perfect, and I could, because we're online. I could say like, oh yeah, everyone loves me and I'm like the coolest guy. No, I mean, everyone still needs improvement. I could still use improvement. There's a lot of things that I don't do well. And, you know, we're not perfect. But nowadays it seems like you have to put on a persona of being perfect. Another thing that I'm not perfect at, hopefully I can... Okay, who's calling me? Alright, yeah, what's going on? How's it going?
Hey, can you come outside and help me carry a box? I have so much shit.
Alright, sure.
Thanks, appreciate you.
Alright, chat, we are going to take a break just for a second. I got to go help my sister bring something in because I'm so very big and strong. Alright, I'll be back in like just a minute, alright? So you guys can talk amongst yourselves. Thank you guys for sticking around so far, chat. Guess who's back? That's right, I got a new hat. Alright, but I had to help my sister with a heavy box full of sports equipment. W sister. Alright. There it is. We got the America First hat. Now, we can die happy. No, being weird isn't bad. It's good to be a unique human being. Alright, let's get back in the groove. Okay, we were playing Minecraft. I gotta get my chat back up on the screen. I should have just, yeah, I'm checking my Instagram story, because, it was me flexing RAM. I was doing a money spread with RAM, because it's so expensive today. These guys genuinely don't know what they're doing, navigating through Dripstone. They're kind of dumb. Okay, so we were lighting this portal. And the way you do it is kind of funky. You gotta, like... Okay, well, hold up. We're going to break this. We're going to try to put lava down. We're going to put... Okay, we don't have any non-flammable stuff, so we'll just put this lava here, break it. Hopefully it lights this on fire. And then it'll light the portal on fire. Alright. Come on, light the right thing. Alright. Do it! Come on! Lock in! Okay, well, it lit something on fire. You know, maybe we could spread the fire this way. Maybe not. This might be the actual worst way to light a portal ever. Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay, spread, fire, spread. Okay, there it is. Now it's going to spread here to this block, once it gets here. Yeah, look at that, chat. We done did it. Alright, let's see where we spawn. Hopefully we got a good spawn point, guys. And then this is where we're going to take our screenshot. We finally made it. Wow, look at this. What a beautiful spot. Here's our thumbnail right here. Alright, we're going back home immediately, though. I'm getting homesick already. But we just made it to the nether. Alright, we made some good progress today. We done did a good job. Yeah, so hopefully we can hit 1,000 subscribers. Hey, if you guys are enjoying and you haven't already liked and subscribed, it would mean the world to me. Yeah, I know you guys are talking in chat. This makes me happy. Alright, I gotta take another quick break. And I gotta show my sister that I got this cologne. W's sister. You can chat with each other. That's okay. Dude, we're a community here. It's not just me talking to every single one of you guys. You guys are completely in your rights to talk to each other. But I'm going to go show my sister this cologne. You guys can keep talking. I'll be back. We'll play more Minecraft. Alright. But I do love that my community interacts with each other. Alright. You know what? We can go play piano again. Alright. Chat, should we play piano again? I think so. I'm moving. Yeah, well, we'll provide you some music. Alright. Hopefully this camera is in the right spot. This camera sucks. I hate moving it around. Unfortunately, I played most of my good stuff already, but I can do some repeats, and I hope you guys probably won't mind, because it's all good music. I love video game soundtracks, and I do some good... Oh my gosh, dude, the camera's shaking so much. Okay, there it is. So I need to move the mic real quick. Okay, we have changed locations. Welcome to the piano. It just made a funny sound when I sat on this. There's always so much air trapped in here, so it just goes. Promise I didn't fart on stream. Yes, it is. It is no surprise. The only surprise is that I was playing this song. All right, let's play some harder music now. All right, Rush E. All right, let's try it again. Dude, why do they have to make the very hard song on purpose hard? Okay, whatever, we're not playing that. There's no way we're playing Rushy. Alright, you guys are gonna get rickrolled real quick. Oh, okay. So there's something let down and let. Okay. So how does that go? So All right, let's figure it out. All right, what is definitely not William Afton. This is not William Afton, by the way. Okay. Let down and okay. So. Oh, what else can I play? But I can play Codex. Why is my okay? My pedal was not working real quick. All right, you ready for one of the most beautiful pieces I know? All right. So I can also do different instruments. So let's see. Let's pick some synths out. So I was playing that entire song looking at the chat only, basically. By the way. Okay, let's go find some synths. That sounds terrible. Hey, how's it going? Hey, you were on one of my last streams. How's it going? Yeah, you're on the wall of subscribers. So we're just playing a little bit of piano right now. So we're gonna find some. Alright, let's find some good stuff. I need to find like a good lead, so we're gonna play some Wii music. Oh, this is cool. I'll have this as my layer. And then my main can just be piano. So I can layer instruments too. Yeah, dude, mythical YouTube shorts poll, by the way. What, this whole the sound? Alright, so we gotta do the equalizer. We gotta change the volume of our layers sound. I don't know why it didn't save, but I like to keep it around 60. So there, so it's way quieter now. Yeah, we're gonna make it super big one of these days. We can only hope. So and then I can turn off the layer. I know, dude. You should have played the game when it came out, dude. It was great. It was Doki Doki Literature Club. It's this horror game, and it's pretending to be an anime dating simulator, bro. It's crazy. Jay Schlatt. Oh, you talking about the Wii music? Did he use that or something? Oh, I remind you of Schlatt. Oh, I'm no Frenchie. I'm an American. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. I've never watched him. I hope he's a good streamer. He's probably not as handsome as I am though. So he doesn't have that. That's a joke. Jay Schlatt's probably very handsome. But all right. Yeah, we'll figure out something. Well, thanks for thinking I'm funny. I mean, you think wrong. If you think I'm funny, your sense of humor must be real messed up. But I appreciate it. I can never take a compliment, man. It's crazy. Yeah, we had a lot of instruments all over the place. Oh, that sounds terrible. Oh, dude, the guitar sounds good though. I can't figure out anything to play on this. Oh, dude, this sounds good. Holy moly. Alright, this could sound good. feels so weird to strum a guitar, but I'm not actually strumming a guitar, and it's not a guitar, and it is a piano. you don't understand how weird this feels. But yeah, it sounds pretty good, huh? Yeah, Alright, yeah, let's see what else I can play. I know, singing before GTA 6, I can't believe it. Hey, if everyone is on here hasn't already liked and subscribed, you should. You know, I put a lot of effort into these. I've been on this stream for like 3 hours, dude. It's crazy. Yeah. Hey, I'm glad you intruded on our live stream so rudely, woman. Okay, that's a joke. I'm glad you're here, man. We gotta diversify my viewer base. I have now I have one female viewer, dude. It's crazy, but we're gonna become a very, very tight knit community one of these days, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. But if you haven't already double tapped the screen, it helps it get out to more people. We've been doing great today. Yeah, let's play some more music. Oh no, I'm not on Twitch. Hey, welcome back. Alright, welcome back, mister. You were here a long time ago. Yeah, what are you doing? Why are you at the airport? Do my viewers actually have places to go? Do we actually have lives other than this live stream? Because I don't. I sure don't. For some reason, it won't update the analytics of this stream unless I do whatever. Going to see relatives? Yeah, dude, family is first. I do truly believe that having a strong family is key to a good society. So, yeah, it sounds so weird playing guitar, and I'm not playing a guitar at all. I could play bass too if I wanted to. Oh, shamisen. That's a cool instrument. I can play banjo. Yeehaw! We're gonna have a hoedown on this live stream, baby. Okay, what else do we have? We could play, oh, we could be so Italian, you know, we could, yes, sitar. Ooh. Alright, everybody. Everybody, it's time to meditate, alright? Listen to this. Okay, you ready? That sounded awful. Okay, so we could play like any instrument on Earth, guys. Let's see. Hard flamenco. Okay, yeah, I'm like playing awful, not real music at all right now. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm just messing around right now. Oh wait, you know what we could do? I hope you guys can tell what I'm playing. Said he's breaking down on a camel's back. They just had to go because they don't know whack. Now all you feel the streets, it's appealing to see. They don't get out the bed because they've been in free. We got a new horizon, it's ephemeral style. I hope I don't get people, I hope no one's off put. I hope no one leaves the stream because I'm singing. Alright, let's play some piano this time. We'll play some like jazz. Alright, how about that? Alright, yeah. We got permission to rock on. Okay, I love the sound of that. I love electric pianos. They always sound great. Yeah, we'll play some, something. I'll figure it out. Ooh, honky tonk. Yeah, we could get moving. So this is what this song is supposed to be played on. Wow, that was a loud notification. Wow. There, I gotta put my pedal on. There it is. See you in the next one. Have a great day. Embrace the world. Thank you very much, guys. This has been an amazing stream so far. I'm gonna check our analytics real quick, see how we're doing. But we had a lot of new faces on our channel. I'm glad that so many more people are discovering all of the cool stuff we do here. Yeah, so yeah, we've done well. 131 individual people have joined this stream, which is amazing. That's better than normal, and we've been on here for a long time. I don't think that I've ever had a stream that's had reception as well as this one has. Our Minecraft episodes are getting better and better, and I feel like you probably joined at the best possible time to get pretty much all that my channel has to offer. What a great first stream to join. you lucked out on that one. But there's going to be a million, billion, trillion, gazillion, Brazilian more to come, just like this. All right. Yeah, I know, dude. Most of these live streams on YouTube Shorts are actually kind of buns. Like, most of them are actually trash. I'm not gonna lie. Like, not to prop myself up or anything, but the other streams are usually just like Roblox brain rot. And like a bunch of scams and stuff. I like to keep it real here, so we're doing actual gameplay. What? Dog, who in the hell is eating soap? What? Dude, I mean, make your bag, I guess. Get your money somehow, but I don't think that eating soap is the best way to do it. I cannot lie. I haven't tried it yet. You know, I've never been on stream and ate soap. But what in the hell kind of business idea is that? Alright, that is piano segment number 2. No, it's all good. I want to hear about Soap Girl. What the hell is the deal? Who eats soap? No, but that was our second piano session, and luckily a lot of our stuff grew while we were there. People rewatching this stream are going to be so confused. Why is he playing piano? But I think that it adds to the personality. I think it adds charm. You know, it goes from Minecraft stream, and then I start talking about existential topics, and then I start talking about politics, and then the gym, and then fishing, and it's just kind of a lot of stuff. But always appears on my feed. Now the charm, no, yeah, the charm is unreal. Yeah, hopefully people will go back and watch this after it aired. So I'm thinking about making a second channel where I rerun, like I do reruns on all of my streams, because I always do fun stuff in all of them. Like, I played piano a couple times on this one. You got to get added to our subscriber wall. So, what name do you want me to put on? If you want me to put anything on at all. Because all of our OGs, we're trying to get to 1,000 before the release of the next GTA game. Yeah, I'm thinking of, well, not just a VOD channel, but I think I'm going to actually live stream the highlights. Or not just the highlights, but... Okay. Alright, baby. I'll even put the smiley face on there for you. But not just a VOD channel, but like a channel where my replays from the episodes are going live all the time. So I have 4 episodes. I can put them in OBS and I can broadcast them 24/7, just reruns of my old streams, and I'll just have a separate channel for that. I think that that could do all right. You know, just to get people caught up on channel lore and all that stuff. I think that would be a good idea. Yeah, welcome to the wall of subscribers. This wall is going to outrun, or not outrun. It's a wall, it doesn't do that, but it's going to outlive us all. We will all be dead and the wall will be still there forever in the digital world, which I think is kind of comforting. I think it's comforting. You know, we have a lot of people I recognize. Yeah, look at that. You're a part of this wall. So everyone on here, listen, I know a lot of these people by name. So QU Quu, he's the guy who just went to bed. He asked for his name to be put on as Qua. Like Quantum. Why am I here? He was on the stream earlier. Blood was taken. He was on. I think he's still on. But yeah, we're such a tight knit community over here that we know most of our people by name. So you join another stream, it's like, oh, hey, I remember you from the last stream. But yeah, I mean, hopefully, yeah, we're gonna get big, and you're gonna be part of. You know, a lot of people are gonna be like, hey, who's that? She must be important. Okay, there's our wood. All right. All right, I got to do something. Okay, I got to go back to chat. So I just use my phone as a viewfinder so I can look at chat. Yeah, plus the journey. Yeah, you get to see the Yeah, you get to. Well, you're one of the OGs, so it's basically like I'll remember. I'm gonna remember all my OGs. This guy, he's a big important part of channel lore too. Ooh, okay, so it might be time to end this stream, unfortunately. So I'm not ending it right now, but I'm hearing that we're gonna go to my grandparents' house in a little bit. So that would be super fun. So yeah. That sounds great. So that might be how we end the stream. We've been on here for like 3 or 4 hours. But yeah, I mean, it's since you're an OG, it's basically like we're a small channel forever. But yeah, yeah, family stays on top. Family is very important on this channel. But yeah, I keep getting messages about it. All right, let me know when you're ready to go. Oh, so we're going right now. All right. This has been an amazing stream. Thank you. Thank everyone. Sorry. Whoa. Okay. I'm tripping over words. I feel great. But this has been an amazing stream. We've had so much support. Everyone who's on here who hasn't already, subscribe. We will check. We'll do a segment where we check our public subscribers to make sure everyone can be on here. All of our day ones, all of our OGs. But if you haven't already, double tap. I am out of here. Yeah, I know, I was tripping over my words, but it means a lot to me. Goodbye, everyone. I'm going to end the stream right now.